Hi everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be filming a plan with me for the week of Christmas. I cannot believe I'm doing this. It's insane. But because of my busy schedule, I kind of forgot to purchase Christmas kits. So I'm kind of slacking in that range, but this one is very winter themed and I'm going to make it my Christmas spread. I love this kit. This is from StationStickers. These are the full boxes. She now offers kits a la carte, which is awesome. And I love her buttery premium matte paper. I picked up the sheet with the bottom washi, some flags, icons, and headers. Sidebar stickers, some sidebar headers, glitter headers, and then a full sheet of half boxes and labels, which is awesome. And I am, of course, bringing in tons and tons of goodies. This is the last week, not the last week. This week will be the last week in my planner, but this weekend I'll be filming my new planner, which I'm really, really excited for. Let's do the bottom washi. I'm actually gonna do the full boxes first because I'm going to pull in some washi from Simply Gilded and I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. So I'm gonna do the full boxes first. I'm gonna use a quote overlay that says, "Merry everything, happy always." I'm gonna be using this from Letters to Apollo. So I need to figure out which one I want to use that with. I kind of like this one because it has a bow. So I kind of want to do that one in my sidebar. So let's put that one down. Let me zoom in a little bit. But I hope everyone is excited for Christmas, or Hanukkah and Kwanzaa starts this week. So happy holidays to everyone. Okay, I actually want to wipe that out. So I have some news. Dun dun dun. I was debating on telling my YouTube family, but this is a big part of my life. And I'm going to be using light gold this week because my Merry Christmas sticker is light gold. So that's how I chose this week. But anywho, I have some exciting news. That's super cute. And I was really debating on telling my YouTube fam, but then I decided I'm going to because this is a big part of my life and I share my life with you all. I disguised it a little bit leading up to this moment, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Hold on. Christmas is Wednesday. I have to figure all this out. I really like this one for Christmas. So Christmas will be down here. All right, so here goes the big news. Drum roll. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I think it's because I only get to say this once. I got a job. I am super excited. I start January 6th, so I start very, very soon. I put it in my planner as a meeting, but it was actually an interview. But just in case I did not get it, I didn't want to put that out there. But I will tell you this story. I'm super excited. So I can't. I'm so excited that I want to tell you, but I also want to put my full boxes down. So last Monday I put in my application at this school. I'm gonna have to do my old layout, which is totally fine. But, all right, I'll get back to it. So last Monday, the 16th, I put in my application at this school. Tuesday morning, I submitted my application Monday night. The next day, Tuesday morning, I got a call from the school asking if I wanted to do a phone interview. And I was thinking that the phone interview would be scheduled. They wanted to call me to schedule a phone interview. No. They meant right now. While I'm babysitting 3 children. But this was an amazing opportunity. This is an amazing school district and one of the best in my state. So I needed this out. I wanted this opportunity more than anything, and I didn't want anything to get in the way of it. Thankfully, the 6-month-old was sleeping in her crib, so I was very thankful for that. But I ended up taking the call, and the little one, the oldest was at school, so I was thankful for that. And then the 2 boys were in the room playing. Let me get back to what I was saying. I had the 2 boys, a 2-year-old and 4-year-old, in the room with me, and the door was open. And when I started taking the call, the 2-year-old, it was so funny. He closed the door, looks at me and goes, shh, because he knew I was on an important call. He could tell because I completely was like, crap. But I didn't want to say, can we reschedule? Because I didn't want them to think that it just wasn't important. And yes, thinking about it, I probably should have, but my instinct was to take the call. That was my instinct. I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna go in with a flag from Clever Gal Crafts because I have these really cute snowflake flags that were actually a freebie. So these are from Clever Gal Crafts. And they match really nicely. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to do. I might do should I do this color? This kind of matches. We're gonna do this one. All right, so I take the call and I don't have my portfolio in front of me. I don't have anything in front of me. I have these 2 children in front of me and I'm freaking out, but I wanted this opportunity. So I have the interview and I end up freaking out the rest of the day. I was like, I didn't get it. I even texted my mom and my sister. I was like, crap. This was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I asked my professor, I asked him, what do I do? Because I knew I seemed distracted. I wasn't 100% myself because I had the baby sitting on my mind. He told me to email the interview committee. And apologize if I seemed distracted because I was actually nannying at the time. And I had them back in mind. I was like, do I do that? But I also don't want them to think just that I'm trying to make excuses if I butchered it, whatever. Super cute. And I'm sorry if you hear the dogs barking. There's a mail truck here. Yep. Ah, jeez Louise. All right, I'm gonna put my bottom washi down. And I don't know which one. I'm gonna wipe this out anyways. So I email them and I say, and also because it was a phone interview, I thought it'd be appropriate to send an email versus like a handwritten note. So I sent an email and I said, thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope I was able to answer your questions successfully. In addition, I'd like to apologize if I seemed distracted. I was actually interviewing at the time, but I did not want to, I wanted to take advantage of this opportunity. And the principal of the school emailed me back and was like, thank you for your willingness. And I was like, what does that mean? I was just, of course, reading so much into it. Okay, I didn't get the interview. I just kind of started to think to myself, or I didn't get the job. Okay. The next morning, I get a phone call. Oh, they said that they would like me to come in for a second interview. And I was like, yes, I would love that. They asked me to come in Thursday. So they called me Tuesday. They called my phone interview. So Monday I put in my application. Tuesday they called me for my phone interview. Wednesday they called me for a second interview for Thursday. Thursday I worked 12 to 4. They asked me to come in for an interview at 3. And I told the woman, I said, and I was totally honest. I said, I would love to come in. I'm so thankful that you called me. I need to find someone to work for me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. So I emailed work and I'm not gonna do that color. So I'm just gonna end up putting the white with the light gold bows from Simply Gilded. So I sent an email to work and I said, will somebody be able to please take my shift? I have this very important interview for a teaching position. I would really appreciate if somebody could take my shift. And like an hour passes and nobody took it. So I called my work and I said, what can I do? I really, really need to do this interview. Is there any way I could come in earlier or switch shifts? And my boss goes, you don't have to come in. Don't worry about it. And my jaw dropped. I could not have been more grateful for that moment and just how wonderful my boss was that very, very second. She's awesome. I love her. I actually have a couple different managers. But the fact that she knew how important this was to me and knew that the teaching is my first priority. She knows that. So I was so thankful. I went in, so I ended up calling one of the principals back and I said, I'm able to come in tomorrow. And they were so excited. So I went in, I was ready to go. I was, of course, nervous. I mean, it's a job interview. For the interview, and see real quickly, I have some overlays from Hello Petite Paper, Panda Bird Design, Rose Colored Days, and Rose Colored Days. I'm just gonna put these down, trying to figure out where I wanna put all of them. So I went to the interview and it went well. I thought it went really, really well. The principal graduated from my university, and I went in her office and I noticed she was part of Kappa Delta Pi, which is an educational honor society that I was also a part of. And I told her, I said, I noticed your KDP. And she said, yeah. And then I showed her my certificate, and it was just kind of nice to see that. And I think that helped make a little bit of a rapport and a little bit of a connection. So then I went in and I kept answering all those good questions, and I thought it went really, really well. Of course, I was nervous, and it was Thursday, the day before break, so I'm like, I'm either gonna find out now or never. This is from Hello Petite Paper. This is a super cute one. I'm gonna put this with Christmas. Adorable, double bow. You can never have enough bows. Yeah, because there's like an outline, so I just outlined the outline. And that was from Rose Colored Days. That was a little sampler. All right, so the interview's done. I wake up Friday morning and I'm getting ready for school, or not for school, for work. And I ended up going to visit some of my teachers that I had in high school. I was getting ready for that, and I was writing a thank you email to both the principals that I interviewed with, because I also sent a handwritten thank you note, but because I sent it Friday morning, I knew that they would not get it until after break, and I didn't want them to think that I wasn't thankful. I have an idea for that box. So anywho, I wrote them in emails just saying thank you for the additional opportunity. I'm so, so grateful. 2 minutes later, I get a phone call from them, and they say, Amanda, would you like to be our newest intervention specialist? And I almost started to cry. I was in disbelief that they had chosen me for this opportunity and that I fulfilled this requirement and what they were looking for. I am still in shock to this day. It hasn't hit me yet, but I'm so incredibly thankful, because this is not just a long-term sub position. This is a full-time position. It is permanent. I'm just gonna take this guy. This is from Sadie's Stickers. I forgot I had overlays from her, but cute. I was in complete shock. And like I said, I still am today. My mouth dropped. I couldn't speak because of the shock, and it's surreal to me. So there's my story. There's my good news. Starting January 6th, I will be working in a school as the K-4 intervention specialist. I will be working with tons of different kiddos. Like I said, grades kindergarten through 4th. I will have 2 classrooms. I will be in 2 different schools. I might trim this box or this piece of washi down. So I will be in 2 different schools, and I will be traveling in the morning, or I'll be going to one school and in the morning and then another school in the afternoon. I can't believe it. Especially because not many schools hire full-time in the middle of the year. So I'm still in complete shock, but I filmed my setup. When I filmed my setup, I knew I got the job, but I just didn't want to say anything. I wanted to wait for my contract to get emailed to me. But on that first week, I will go in, I will meet my students, and start to decorate my classroom. So if you have any tips on or must-haves as a teacher, let me know, especially as an intervention specialist. I know it's going to be a little different than gen ed, but I reached out to a couple of my friends and they said having a binder for each student, because I will have to keep record of all the goodies. I'll have to keep record of different information. So I will keep binders for all the kids, but I just don't know what else I need. And obviously I want to wait to see what the school has for me before I spend tons of money. But it's so surreal to me. It's still so surreal. I'm gonna do my sidebar like I usually do, and I'll be back. I just want to fast forward through this because it's the boring stuff. All right, so I put all that down. This checklist and this habit tracker are both from Panda Bird Design. I love them. I think they're so cute. And I'm also gonna go in and put some date covers down. I'm gonna use date covers from Sadie's Stickers, but Jessica from Letters to Apollo lettered these, which are so, so cute. Yeah. But I'm gonna wait a little bit to get things, like I said, because I wanna see what my school has and how much I'm gonna need to purchase, because depending on how much room I have in both classrooms, I'll need to fill it up and do different things like that. But also talking to my friends, sometimes teachers will give you things. But I still want some tips. I also am thinking about filming a first impressions with my 2020 Erin Condren. Let me know if you would be interested in that. I just don't know, because the 2020 planner has been out for about 6 months, but it's also my first impressions versus someone else's. Just let me know. I really want to plan in that one, but I also want to wait and film it as a first impression. Let me know. I think I'm going to put date cover or date dots on. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided on that. And I already made a mess, and I haven't even started planning daily. For headers this week, I'm going to use some from Rose Colored Days. Let's see if this will focus. These are the scalloped headers from Rose Colored Days, and then I have this solid light gold from Rose Colored Days, and then I also have these really cute bow headers from Paper Blush Bar. I might do the scallop ones on the full boxes because I like to use scallops throughout my spread, but I don't want to put a scallop on a scallop. I looked at all my spreads, or on my kits this week, and I was like, darn it, I don't have many for Christmas. I know this one isn't super Christmassy, but I'm gonna make it super Christmassy. I'm using a Planning World kit in my personal wide ring bound, but I didn't want to use that in this planner because I used a Planning World last week. I also filmed and uploaded a holiday, words are hard, holiday planner setup. So definitely make sure to check that out. I'm using a lot of papers from the Hello Petite Paper TN kit. Hold on, I'm gonna flip this. Look at her. I know I've said this before, but I think that Erin Condren should make a 6-month planner. The only thing is, when I look back at my planners, I just want one for the whole year. So I can either stop playing with stickers or I can suck it up. So sucking it up it is, because I'm not I just like having one planner for the year. Which is very surprising to me because in school, I always just needed a new planner or needed a new folder. Just with every quarter, I was that high maintenance child. But I also was like, that's me being obsessed with school supplies and being a teacher, right? Trying to justify it as an older person now. Not working too well. Okay, so then light gold will go here. This is so pretty. Aw, all those are gone. That's so sad. Let's put a header here. I'm like trying to think of what else I could talk about. Okay. Oh, share with me what your New Year's resolutions are or your words of 2020. Mine is consistency. I talked about a little bit about this before. But yeah, definitely consistency. But my sister's boyfriend just left. He is flying home because he has to go back to work, which is sad. He's so awesome. I love him. All right. Let's get into the day today. Before my planner dies, my camera dies, tomato, tomato. All right. Today I went and got some last minute presents. I made some gift tags with my Cricut, which was really, really fun. They turned out super cute. And then wrapped presents. I'm gonna fix these headers. I don't know if I really need this sheet, so I can put this aside. Maybe this sheet, I'll just keep that over there. All right, so this morning, let me zoom in a little bit. This morning I went gift shopping just to do some last minute gifts. And I also, like I said, wrapped and made some gift tags. I have these. These are from Paper Blush Bar. I think these are adorable. They say gift tags. I want to use one of these. Hold on. I want to find one that isn't, like there's tons of watercolor. So I think I'll take this one. I know it's not the perfect. Oops, I forgot a header right here. You guys are probably screaming at me. I'll put it right here. Cute. And then I also did some gift shopping. I want to see if I have this shopping sticker from Paper Blush Bar that I could use. I have these that are the winter colors. I kind of want to trim this in half and use it because it's so cute. This was a $2 Tuesday, but she does have it in her shop. And to mark my plan with me going live, or I might go live tonight. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna mark it up here anyways. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm a hot mess right now, let me tell you. My mind's all over the place. I need to like choose something and stick with it. I'm gonna do the shopping one from Paper Blush Bar, like I mentioned. Maybe I will I'm gonna take the flag that I put over there, but I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm gonna take the shopping from, nope. I'm gonna road switch it, but then the flag is a little off, but that's okay. Some gifts, let me figure out what I wanna take. This is for gift tags and then wrapping. I'm gonna take a bow, that's what I decided. I have some bows from Clever Gal Crafts. They're cute. Let's see what I have here. I'll use these from Clever Gal Crafts. These are in cable knit. I'll just layer these for gift wrapping. All right, I'm gonna take one of these from Crafts by Towie. These are a $2 Tuesday. They're just her little cameras. And I'm gonna put that here with the film Plan With Me underneath that layered a little bit. All right, I can't look at that anymore. I don't know why, something's throwing me off. I'm gonna take this box from the kit. So I usually always have a box. Just put a camera right there, and then I'm just going to leave that there. And then I will use the film Plan With, I'll use the Plan With Me live for my video going live. All right, I'm so sorry about that. Tuesday is Christmas Eve. I have some scripts from Rose Colored Days. I'm gonna take the Christmas Eve one. I have these little deco pieces, these little deco stickers from Letters to Apollo. I might do some, I might just keep the one mistletoe there. And at night we have our Christmas Eve service, our church service for Christmas Eve, and then we also are doing our Christmas Eve dinner. I'll take a flag from Clever Gal Crafts. Again, this is in the brick. Maybe I'll take a scallop. I'll take one of these scallops from Panda Bird Design. These are her solid ones with the little outline, which I really, really like. That's it for Tuesday, other than I want to mark dinner. I just need to find where my icons are. I'm going to take another icon from Crafts by Towie and put that over the flag. Cute. Wednesday is Christmas. It's just this solid border. I'm just going to take that and layer that underneath and put this here. And then let me take the Christmas or the Merry Christmas script. We're gonna have Christmas dinner at night. For Christmas dinner, I'm gonna take this box from, nope, not from there. I feel like I should take this box from the kit, and then I'll take some bow hearts from Crafts by Towie. These are in Sophie colorway, and I'm going to put a scallop underneath this. And I might take another one of these gifts tags and put one here to mark opening presents, but I don't like how that looks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this up. All right, I'm just going to let that dry. For Thursday, I work. I'm gonna take another bow from Crafts by Towie. I'm gonna layer that over a box. Let's layer, and I'm gonna use cable knit. And then I'm gonna take some Letters to Apollo script. Adorable. I love these. What is everyone, does everyone have plans for Christmas? What do you all like to do? And I'm kind of scared for Thursday because of work, and I'm going to have to get all the returners, all the people who like to return things after Christmas. I would never go out after Christmas. Once I work in retail, I never go out after Christmas. I'm going to take those hearts. I think I'm gonna have to keep them on this side because of, I pulled up some ink when I used the undo. That's okay. And then I'm gonna put a squiggle here for work because that will be most of the day. And then I'm gonna take a bow accent from Rose Colored days and put that underneath. Cute. And that's really it, all I have for Thursday, because all I'm really doing is working. Friday, same deal. I'm gonna use, I don't know why I'm gonna do this so out of order. I'm gonna take this scallop from Panda Bird Design. And I'm also gonna take another one and I'm gonna cut that one in half. Be playing with me live from Letters to Apollo. I am making such a mess. I hope in 2020 I have my stuff together. All right. And then Saturday I'm working. I'm nannying all day. I just don't know how I want to mark that. I'll use one of these boxes from the kit. I'll put that under here because I don't know if it's happening at night or in the morning, but it's okay. I'll mark it right here. Cute. And then I'll put a little crayon box. This is from Crafts by Towie because I am going to be babysitting children, so I'll put that there. Perfect. That's really all I know what's going on so far. But I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you have a fabulous holiday. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at My Life Stuck on Paper, and I will see you all soon. Bye.